What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? A few weeks ago, I covered the story of Kansas City Chiefs football player Travis Kelce's girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, going in on Cam Newton for his views of dating. Cam Newton said that he preferred a woman to cook, clean, and pretty much be quiet. Travis's girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, took exception and she aired Cam out. Went in and said, yes, she don't want to cook for your hungry hippo ass. And she said a lot of other things, but she just went in. I thought she was out of pocket for speaking on this football player who is pretty much a contemporary of her boyfriend. I mean, even though Cam, I think he's out of the league right now, I'm not sure. But in any event, they're right there together and they're in the same industry. If anybody had something to say, it should have been Travis. But his girlfriend speaking up, it just seemed like she was clout chasing. And it wasn't her place to do so. Well, apparently, Travis had some thoughts of his own about that, and they're no longer together now. Don't know if that was the straw that broke the camel's back, but they broke up a couple of weeks ago, from what I'm understanding, allegedly. It's also being reported that Travis didn't really spend no money on an old girl. Everybody kept saying she was with him for the money. They had a whole 6-year relationship, allegedly. 6 years. And somebody said he had only spent $100 on her. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I think a dude can be tight, but I don't believe nobody's that tight where you with some chick for 6 years. And I get it, trying to make sure she the right one and she ain't just being with you for your money. I get it, taking your time, trying to, making sure or trying to at least have some type of reassurance or whatever, as close as you can have reassurance that she ain't just in it for the money. I get that. They say that he was making her pay half every time they go out to eat, making her, anytime they went somewhere, she had to pay half. If they did something, they spent some money, she had to pay half. I don't believe that. Dudes, it's worth millions and millions and millions of dollars, and she ain't getting nowhere close to that kind of money, and they're out there living good and doing all that traveling and stuff like that. I don't believe that. But in any event, if it really is over, then at the end of the day, she didn't get nothing. I mean, zero. He ain't got to break no bread. Back to Cam Newton's comments being the catalyst for the breakup. I've had my issues with Cam Newton in the past, but I don't really believe that he had any malicious intent when he talked about women being quiet. I don't think he was just saying, hey, be quiet, shut up, and you don't have an opinion. No, I think where he was coming from is exactly where Kayla took it. How some women have a penchant for speaking out of turn, talking slick, especially when it's totally unnecessary, just to prove a point, just to prove that they can't be controlled. This chick didn't have a dog in the fight, but she just had to speak on a football player's business, on another football player's opinion. Now, what does that do? Some people say, well, she got an opinion just like everybody else. She got a right to her opinion. The problem with that is her dude is in the NFL. Cam is an NFL player. What that does is put her dude on the spot to defend her should Cam Newton come for her? Or should fans start attacking her? Now he feels compelled as her boyfriend to defend her honor, which subsequently puts him in an unnecessary beef. A beef that could cause him character equity, could cause him some money, should he say it out of line where it violates NFL rules, or it could turn into something physical. Could cost him his freedom, could cost him his life. In any event, this relationship seems to have run its course. It appears that old girl messed around and let her mouth overload her, you know what. And while that stuff might be cool and it might be all right for a while, eventually it runs its course. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.